Listen up, Raiders. Welcome to the Geek Chester. My name's Steve.
My name's Arnaz.
And today we got a new Versus video for you because we've had a couple of requests to do this. Kind of makes sense because we do have to establish this. Because if you guys weren't following previously, we haven't been keeping up with the Versus. We really should. But like nobody was really voting on the polls and stuff, so just haven't gotten around to it.
You guys did motivate us to do it. You guys are supposed to vote. There will be a poll down in the description below. You can vote for the next random few guys we'll pick. There'll be a free section. There'll be a paid section. Paid sections for Patreons, which you guys get 2 votes, which you guys are amazing. Thank you.
We'll have the Patreon vote. If you want extra votes there, you can also just voice your comments down below. But if you guys would like to donate, your voices will be heard a little bit more than the others. But if we hear enough of certain things in the comment section, definitely take it into consideration. But anyways, we're going to have the anime Godzilla. Primarily the one seen in the second film. God, I can't remember what the title of that movie's called now.
It's just Godzilla
versus the City. City at Battle at City's Edge? That's the second one. You know what? We'll just go with the third one. The Planet Eater one. Alright, third one. At least I know the title for that one. Versus the 2019 Godzilla from the new movie. Because we do have a new contender for possibly his spot.
Which, alright.
Who do you want?
I do enjoy me Godzilla 2019. Definitely one of my all-time favorite movies. But this is not even a fair battle. How do we decide who defends who?
You know what, since you didn't really like the anime, I'll take the anime.
You go fuck yourself, okay?
Right. You know what? I got you.
There's nothing even we can defend. We're both choosing.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say the anime one. It's hard to really vouch for the 2019 because all it really is just a slightly more powerful 2014.
Which 2014 pushed it all the way to the end, and then he lost against this guy.
Yeah, like they were like he beat Burning in the votes.
Which
I was like, really?
There's nothing that 2019 can technically do. I mean, he does have the pulsing thing.
But that's only under certain circumstances. Yeah. Because you only got the pulsing because of Mothra.
Yeah.
So then it's a 2-on-1 at that point, and we're just basing this off of just Godzilla. And even with the 2-on-1...
Well, technically, if he ate enough radiation, he can still do pulsing because, remember, they say he was going to melt.
Yeah, Mothra, but you saw the wings and the pulsing.
Mothra just kind of speeded it up, you know what I mean, with her dying.
But anyways...
They gave a timer for his thing. He was going to explode in 10 minutes counting and blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, because, could we maybe get Godzilla powerful enough if we hit him with enough nukes to take on the anime Godzilla? Because really, what he's got to contend with is one, anime Godzilla is stupidly huge. So we have that going against him. Anime Godzilla has a built-in energy shield around him that took super smart people to figure out how to deal with that.
Took geniuses to figure it out.
So Godzilla's beam has to coincide with a certain portion of the wavelength to maybe possibly do some damage. Anyways.
And then even if he breaks through the shield, he'll still heal instantly after.
Yeah, and they also, Godzilla's beam, I would say, is easily more powerful, too, than what we saw in Godzilla King of the Monsters. Oh, man, I'm trying to figure out, any way he could maybe get, a slight advantage.
There isn't, if you think about it logically, there's nothing he can do.
Because, close-range combat, he's just going to get stepped on. Sorry. Long-range combat, beam... Nothing we saw in the movie is nearly as effective as what we saw in the anime Godzilla. Even if he had the spiral ray, which that didn't even make it. And even if that. And I like too that Godzilla's superpower towards the end of the movie because we have this Thanos logic because he has the nuke. But he was beating Ghidorah beforehand. It was in the water, I understand, but he was beating Ghidorah pretty handily at that point.
Yeah.
Gets hit with a missile. Which, another notch for why 2019 can't beat that one. Almost died to a missile. I don't even want to call it the Oxygen Destroyer, but it's just a missile.
I remember somebody told me that in a previous script they were going to call it something else, but then they named it
God, I wish they
Oxygen
would have.
Destroyer.
Still like the one thing that irks me about that movie. But gets beat by a missile. But then later on is like supercharged, right? But yeah, has a hard time beating Ghidorah.
You know why? That's because King Ghidorah bit a power plant.
That was probably one of my
He
favorite
went
things.
Super Saiyan 1.5.
It reminds me so much of the Showa era. It's just like Ghidorah just now has random powers because he did something. Okay, cool. He's from space. We're allowed to have this. I feel like Dr. Evil, just space. He's a space dragon.
Speaking of space, we have the demonic King Ghidorah couldn't even beat.
Yeah, I was like, we had interdimensional three-headed dragon
Demon dragon that couldn't beat this monstrosity.
in a one-on-one fight. He had to use like God, I like blocked out half of that movie, but I just know like the Godzilla couldn't hurt it because of certain things, and eventually he could hurt it. When he could hurt it, oh man, he could hurt it.
Oh yeah, he hit it and I was like, oh my god, my head fell off.
This is what pain feels like.
It's like watching Overlord all over again. You throwing pebbles at me, you can't hit me. That's what this Godzilla feels like.
Oh, hold on, let me take off the string to show you my rear power. Best part of that. If you haven't watched Overlord, go check it out. It's pretty sweet.
But that's what it feels like. This Godzilla is literally Ein Zugel to everyone else.
Yeah, it's so OP.
Okay, so even if all of the monsters from Godzilla King of Monsters were to, all 17 of them were to help out Godzilla.
Hey, you never know, that mammoth might be able to do some damage with its tusk. You got the Mudo, it could lay its somehow if it could get past the barrier, it could lay its eggs in it and kill the Godzilla over time.
You got Rodan, but he'll just side with this Godzilla.
Yeah, he's just be like, I'm not worthy.
Hey, I know where my allegiance lies. With the strongest person. And see you later, Godzilla. Okay, what do you need, buddy?
Yeah, then Mothra would be on its side too, right? Because it's like, it's looking for its side gig with every Godzilla, so that's how that works.
Now we're what? 15 against 3?
Yeah, right. Poor.
We got Prime Mudo. I mean, he might be able to. No.
Yeah. It's just going to be like How to Train Your Dragon all over again. We're just going to have a new alpha because he roared, and then all the monsters are going to side with him. Our poor little Godzilla, like, what's he going to do?
No matter which way you look at it, like, even if humans were to help this Godzilla break the shield, he's still.
I guess that's like more, maybe
feet.
we could push that through because like if like he teamed up with the people from that universe to help, but then it would just been like Hadouken with the beam and we're done anyways.
I'll just shoot the beam once, clean out the humans, the chopper copter thingy, everything will be dead.
Chopper copter.
Everything in that line will be dead with that beam.
Voice your opinions down in the comment section below. Which Godzilla you think is better?
Try to convince us
I
how
was like,
2019 would win.
I
don't know.
It's like every Godzilla, we're gonna have a hard time with him being anime. Like compared to some of the other Godzillas, do you think it would have like 2019 would have a better chance than some of the ones versus 2014? Like between the two, I feel like the Burning Godzilla's actually a fairly more even match to me, anyways.
Yeah.
Because I thought Burning had that edge, but like I get it. But I feel like 2019, like that's a pretty fair fight, especially with the whole nuclear overload versus meltdown abilities.
Yeah, because the meltdown ones, he's gonna die no matter what. This one is just overload. He's gonna release his strength. He's gonna go back to normal.
Yeah, just releasing that excess heat.
Yeah.
Because you see at the end of Godzilla vs. Destroyer, anyways, like once he hits a certain temperature, he even melted too.
Yeah.
So there's that. I think Final Wars could take him. Kung Fu Godzilla.
He goes to chop and he goes explosion and this guy just melts.
He took a meteor to the face. 2019 couldn't even take a missile.
Look, just because he's
Mic drop.
related to 98, just because he's related to 98, Godzilla.
98's in the same movie.
You mean same universe?
Technically. It's Zilla in that universe, but
It's where they're just
Godzilla in my heart.
It's their weakness is missiles, just
period.
yeah, and not nuclear missiles, just regular missiles.
From a jet.
Yeah, the jetacopter.
I wonder where the oxygen destroyer actually got shot from, because I think I just remember in the film you just see a missile.
Yeah,
It's just like kind of like in the skit we did.
yeah, I don't remember where it came from.
It was just like it's on its way. Good luck, everybody.
You guys got 2 minutes. Run!
Yeah, I still don't know what it really did. Like, I know it made a big boom that wasn't radioactive.
And poisoned this whole sea life.
Yeah, I think it just take the oxygen and everything, because that's kind of like what the weapon did, but it didn't really do that.
Then yeah, because it would. I don't know. I just leave Brittany
Try not to
alone.
think about things. It helps.
My head hurts.
But again,
I'm
let us know
sorry.
in the comment section below which Godzilla you guys think is the winner. And also, if you guys would be interested in seeing some other verses, probably not like Godzilla versus Godzilla, because we kind of gone through those demotions already.
Yeah, we'll just pick random guys in the list.
Yeah, it's mainly just like monster versus monsters, more like random monster versus random monsters is really what we're looking for. But other than that, help us defeat those kaijus by hitting the like button, subscribe, become a ranger today. See you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.
Bye bye.